for people to commit fraud.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
I think the Democrats are so short-sighted in this tactic they have now to just cheat at any cost to win elections.
You're a lying dog-faced pony soldier. You said you were, but now you got to be honest. I'm going to be honest with you.
What are we doing wrong here?
As a former leader in the House, I think you can put your finger on it. It's called leadership. We don't have it.
Tim Jones and Chris Arps.
And welcome into the Tim Jones and Chris Arps show here on a Monday in December the 5th already at 101.9, 94.1 News Talk STL. It's 3:33 in the PM. Chris and I are both back in the saddle today. Chris, less than 20 shopping days till Christmas. Can you believe it?
Days till shopping. It is hard to believe that it is already December, a weekend almost. A couple of days will be a memorable date, a date that will live in infamy. Those of you that are history buffs or as old as we are will know what that is. So, yeah, time is moving on. 2023 will be here before you know it. So,
you know, this first full week of December is always a pretty momentous week. There are some significant things that happen every single year. For those in the Catholic faith, there are two huge feast days this week. Do you guys know what December the 6th is? It is a feast day in the Catholic Church, but it's kind of become secularized.
No.
It's become
St. Nicholas Day?
You got it. You got it. It's St. Nick's Day. It's from an old Dutch custom, I think, where the kids used to leave out their wooden clogs on that day. I don't know why. I don't know how it started, but that's what they would leave them out. And they'd get filled with, it was like pre-Christmas, you know. We tried foisting that on my parents when we were young. And even though we're Catholic, my mom was like, we're not doing Christmas twice. Put your shoes away. Yeah. So Mama Jones was not, my mom was like, she'd be like, here's a candy cane. Now go away. You know, Christmas is in a few weeks. Relax. Of course, Chris referring to December the 7th. So we've got the 6th, we've got the 7th. The 7th, of course, the day that will live in infamy, Pearl Harbor. And then December the 8th, another big feast day in the Catholic Church, the Immaculate Conception, the Feast of the Immaculate Conception, when Jesus was conceived. We Catholics celebrate a lot of things on the calendar. And how do I remember these dates? Well, because every December the 8th, we go to church. So it's a holy day of obligation. So there you have it. So very busy week this week. In addition, Chris, it's an election day. We're continuing our theme of election month and turning it into the second month of election month. And that would be the runoff election in the Peach State in Georgia. And if you believe the polls, looks like Raphael Warnock's going to win. But who believes the polls anymore? I guess Herschel Walker could pull out an upset, but I haven't really been following it that closely, other than hearing some of the buzz in the background.
Yeah, I think Herschel Walker seems to be fading. I think he gave an indication of that over Thanksgiving when he basically took off from the campaign and didn't campaign, and a lot of people were criticizing him for that. He lost precious time. Herschel Walker wasn't the best candidate that we could have put up in Georgia this year, but I hope that he can pull this off